To be loving, 'tis a gift. To be kind, 'tis a gift of grace. We know that we will find.
And when we see the light at the break of day,
We'll know that the truth will show us the way. When true simplicity is gained, to now and to end we shan't be ashamed. To turn will be our delight. Turning, become round right. To be simple, 'tis a gift. To be free, 'tis a gift. To come down where we ought to be. And when we find ourselves in the place just right, to be in the valley of love and delight. When true simplicity is gained, to bow and to bend we shan't be ashamed. To turn will be our delight. Till my turning, become round right. 'Tis the gift, 'tis the gift, 'tis the gift to be simple and free.
Good morning and welcome. Welcome to those of you joining us here in the sanctuary, those of you joining us from home, and to all who do celebrate, happy Mother's Day. We have a beautiful service today. It's full of a lot of different hearts and hands. So we are going to begin this morning by inviting Lucy up to light the chalice. Oh, Lucille. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought it was Lucy. Lucille, yay! We have more than one amazing Lou. Perfect, thank you. These are the words of the Reverend Maureen Kaloran, one of the former ministers at this congregation. Blessed is this ground on which we stand. Holy is the place. Holy are the places of memory, the places which have formed us, where we store the icons of success and shattered dreams and gather threads and pieces of what we become. Holy are the places of memory. Holy are places of the dream, places over the rainbow, where all children are wanted and all people are fed, where colors are the source of celebration as youth and age come to the table as one. Holy are the places of the dream. Holy are the places of change and pain, the places of our struggle, where the rivers of our lives run white and fast, and we hold on and grow. Holy are the places of change and pain. Holy are the places of connection, the places where we risk ourselves, where hands, touch souls, touch minds, and in awareness still, we change our lives. Holy are the places of connection. Holy are the places of becoming, the places of clear vision where life and the world are intertwined and we can see forever in this moment and give thanks. Holy are the places of becoming. Blessed is the ground on which we stand. Holy and whole making is this place. Welcome. Let's make it holy by singing together. We're going to sing hymn number 131, Love Will Guide Us. Please rise as you're willing and able to do so. We'll sing together.
Open time.
So this morning, we're going to start with something really fun. We're going to pause for a moment to celebrate not just the arc of this congregation's history, but also this particular moment in time. You know, today is just one more step on a journey, this journey of good people choosing to love and work together in pursuit of that ever-calling dream of beloved community. And today we want to celebrate two very special people in the congregation, Bonnie Stone, who is our longest participating member, and Penelope, who is our youngest. So, Bonnie lives at Givens. She has some acute vision problems, so with Ann and Jerry McClellan's help, she sent us a video. She's watching right now, hopefully. Greetings and love, Bonnie, from all of us here. We're going to watch her video, and then we're going to invite Penelope and her family up.
I'm very happy that I'm part of this celebration. And I remember Vermont Avenue. That was our first encounter with the church, and it was my husband Bob's first encounter with Unitarianism. And so it was an experiment on my part to get him involved, and he ended up being president of the council. So he was excited and to be involved.
You might remember some people that you were involved with early on.
Right. I was thinking of Mrs. Gudger, who was the one who took care of my two boys. They were little boys in the nursery. And she was wonderful, and she stayed with us all the way to our new church now. And then the others that were in that church and moved over with us because they helped build the church. Bill Moore was the architect and member of our church, he and his wife. And Larry and Lisa worked hard to raise money and to talk about the design. He worked on some of the design features of the way the church turned out, and it was great. And of course, Patsy and Johnny Keever were early members. I certainly remember and continue with their friendship right now. So my past is my present, and I'm very happy to have been a part of the Unitarian Church in its growth years and in its strong years and now. Thank you.
So now we want to invite up our youngest member, Penelope, and her parents, Sarah Rose and Matt. Look at this beautiful girl. So as we celebrate and we just wave, we also have two gifts. One is a blanket that was knitted by members of this congregation for our youngest. And a book. This is a book called A Color of His Own, because we hope you will always find your own true colors. So we're so glad you're part of our community. One day we want to see a video of you like that up here, okay? Penelope, everyone. Thank you. So glad you were here. And now we're going to do a wisdom story. I'm inviting Kim to join us. Anybody know what this is? It's the Wonder Box. That's right. Never seen it before, huh? Y'all look a little sleepy. Who's sleepy this morning? Because we need some help. Everybody's sleeper. Did we wake you up early? Well, good. You want to help? Would you come help? Come on up. You can help us. The first thing you can do is open the Wonder Box and let's see what's in there. What do you see in there? Ooh, some stars. Are y'all both going to help? Wonderful. So let's, have you ever looked up in the night sky and seen a story written up there? Have you ever seen that? A story like the story of Orion, the hunter, or Cassiopeia and her daughter Andromeda. Maybe you've seen the Big Dipper or the Little Dipper. What are those called? Do you know? Constellations, exactly. And did you know that, and I'm going to let you do this part.
Just like that, we have constellations here at UU Asheville too. Ours are made of love. We don't always see them, but let's make them visible today. So I need a few helpers to help pass out some stars. Yeah, we got you guys. Yeah. So I'm gonna. The way this is gonna work is I'm gonna call this out. Reverend Audette and I are gonna tag team, and then you guys have to go to the people who are raising their hands for us. Okay?
When you see somebody,
Let's just take a few. Yeah.
Sweetie, can you put these
Yeah. Let's put those back.
and you can come back and forth.
Yeah.
and take them
Can
up
you
there.
put them back, please? Yeah. Just take two. Just take two.
good,
Two's
right.
good. That's okay. All right. So let's get going. So this is where y'all come in. I need
Work in progress together.
someone who has been UU their whole life to raise their hand, please.
So find somebody.
Okay.
Your hand is raised and give them a star.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
We may run out of stars.
We might run out of stars.
We only want to give one star most of these.
Okay. But we're going to celebrate everyone who has raised UU.
And now we want somebody who might be visiting for the first or second time today. Someone who's visiting for back here, we got some folks.
Get some stars. Okay. All right. How about someone who helps us grow our youngest UUs by being one of our faith formation collaborators?
Have you given them all out already?
No, we've got a few more. Whoa. We're just going to do one. We're going to do one of these. Oh, and she's got one. So what's our next one?
So everybody hold on to your stars because we're going to run out of people in the audience. So wait, and we're going to find one person and we'll point you to them. So you guys hold up your
Hold your horses.
We got a lot of things
Henry.
we want to make our constellation out of.
Okay.
One, we're looking for somebody who's a faith formation collaborator.
We got one.
Okay, great. So now we're looking for someone who helps us with our church finances. Maybe they're on there's one right there.
All right. Oh, there's only one of them. All right. So this one, we're just going to do one since we're running out of stars. So I need to see one person who has contributed to a potluck at church. We got one way back there. Henry's got it. Okay.
Got it. All right. Whoop, back here.
Whoop, other direction, Henry. Okay. You can just pass it down.
Someone who was invited to our church leadership event this year. Someone who was invited to the leadership event. All right.
Okay. We got just one.
Just one. If somebody hands out a star, save your star for the next person.
Okay. All right. How about, this is really important, someone who leads a Soul Matters group.
Ooh, here we go. Right.
All right. Okay.
This one gets it.
All right. We got one.
Yeah. Now here, is this me? Where are we?
Two people who participate,
Okay,
just one person.
And somebody who's participating in a Soul Matters group. There we go.
All right.
One person, only one.
Just
person.
one.
Just one. You gotta say
We got it. We got it.
so many.
All right. This next one, we actually know who this next one is. So I just need one person over here. So this person who has been in the choir the longest.
Choir the long.
Yeah. Yeah, we got it.
All right. Who wants to do the next star? Okay, you'll do the next star, and then you'll do it that way.
Great.
All right. We need to find a child who sings in the children's choir.
Great. How about someone who pledged to the congregation for the first time this year?
First time. Oh, wonderful.
All right. All right. and then you're at wisdom
We're
story.
going to let you do the next one, okay? Why don't you go stand there, and you're going to find our next person, okay? So someone who's done a wisdom story here at the church, who's offered the wisdom story for us.
That's not one of us.
That's not one of us. Oh, there's
Oh, our friend Lisa. All right, how about someone who has been a worship associate? All right, we got James back there, was the first hand I saw.
good. Now, come to me and we'll look for you, okay?
Yeah, we've got a few more.
Yeah, that's your star. So why don't you hang out with it so we don't accidentally steal your star. So we're looking for someone who is or has been played a musical instrument for worship or at a special event.
Where's, oh. All right, we got it.
You got it.
Okay, oh, this is a good one. Someone who serves on a committee or a team. Got Benny up there.
We still have some, so if you hold your stars, if somebody gets a star first, hold your star. Mm-hmm. All right. We're looking for somebody who has one of our yellow Side with Love shirts. Who has one?
Got an owner.
Can you find?
I think we're
First one.
running out. Yeah, we're
Close it up.
we
We're
can
almost to the end.
shut it down. All right, how many stars do we have left? We have 4 left.
4.
Oh, not Saley. So we have 4. We have 4 left. Okay, someone who has raised their now grown children at UU Asheville. Oh, we got one. It's like Lisa Horak.
Okay. Did we get it?
Nope, she gave up.
Keep going, you're almost there.
Okay.
And we're looking for someone who has been president of the board here. Ooh, find one of our presidents.
Yeah.
President of the board. Look for one of those raised hands.
Oh, we're going up. Sorry, Gay.
And since we did that one already, we
Yeah.
can skip to it. Yeah.
The last one.
Fix.
Oh, someone who helps us fix our broken things here. This is super important.
Helps us fix broken things.
There we go.
And one more. We have one more star, right, to give out. Who's still holding a star? Well, you have to be holding a star.
Nope, I think we might.
Okay.
We might be
Okay.
out.
The good news is this is just a small sample of the things. But if you have a star, would you raise it high real quick?
Beautiful.
Thank you.
These are our constellations of love right here. As you can see, we've got the stars in our firmament. And now is the time in the service when we're going to sing you to your classes. Be really careful. Let's not trip over this mat since it's got a little bit of a wrinkle in it. And if you are here with a grown-up who hasn't been here with you before, you may want them to go with you to see where to pick you up. But have fun down there and talk about 75 years together.
So a lot of the service today is interactive in a way, and this is a time when we're going to pause and do some recognition of membership, because there's a special belonging that comes from stepping into those formal bonds of membership in a faith community. It's a relationship actually of mutuality, one that is intended to invite growth, one that requires commitment, patience, perseverance. Its rewards occasionally come to the passive, but those who tend to flourish most within those bonds of love are those who show up as much to give as to receive. And I think as you're beginning to see, most of all, there are special blessings that tend to come with time, to watching children grow. Maybe you've seen a bridging ceremony, for example, seeing our children bridge into their futures. See the changing of leaders, of ministers, the alterations in worship, even alterations in the physical spaces. These are things that change over time, and we get to see them when we're together. And of course, each of you today has been here with us for some amount of time, even if it's your first visit. From those who today is that first time to those who've been with us for an entire generation. And we're going to take a moment to recognize that passing of time. We're going to start first by asking people to rise where you're sitting, if this description fits you. And we're not actually starting at the beginning. You'll notice that. We're going to get back there in time. But first, if you have been a member of this congregation for somewhere between 2 and 10 years, would you please rise as you're able to do so? 2 to 10 years here. These are our 2 to 10 year members. Take a look around. All right, have a seat. Now, if you have been a member for between 10 and 20 years, would you please rise? Yes, look at that. And if you have been here, I want to invite you, those of you who are standing, please come get a flower from these two containers, not this one. And that is for those of you who've been here between 20 and 35 years. So if you've been here between 20 and 35 years, please come choose a flower. Come on down and choose a flower. We want to be able to recognize you when we're walking around. Any flowers from these two, not the white roses, but the two, yeah. Yes. And now, if you've been a member for more than 35 years, we invite you to come choose a white rose. Do we have anyone over 35 years? I will add that we had a variety of those folks also with us yesterday at our happy hour. Some of them are celebrating Mother's Day today and can't make it today, but we hold all of those folks. Do you want to pause for a moment for a picture? We've got a picture real quick. Come on in, White Rose. Thank you. A special shout out to Tobin for being our photographer today. I'll also mention in passing that I asked Joe just yesterday if he would actually be a worship associate today, and he said yes. So Last but not least, for those of you in your first year of membership, would you please rise? Your first year of membership. Please remember that you are so welcome here, and I hope you will share with us the gratitude for all those who've made this congregation possible for you in preparing a place for you, and we count on you being here 50, 75 years later. Welcome. And now we have some special messages.
Hello. It is an honor to send greetings to you, UUs in Asheville, North Carolina, as you begin to celebrate your 75th anniversary as a congregation. It is hard to believe that it's a quarter of a century, just about, since my husband Peter Hyatt and I were with you as we did our ministry together, you, the congregation, and me, your minister. There were many excellent things that happened, but it is as I look back and see how far you have come and how much you have accomplished in the intervening years that makes me feel so proud to feel that I'm a part of your history. My husband Peter and I send you all the best greetings. We have so many fond memories of Asheville, and we know that Unitarian Universalists in Asheville are going to go on to hold up the banner of liberal religion, to speak truth to power, and to continue to make a difference in individual lives and in the world. My blessings, my best greetings to you all.
Beloveds at the UU Congregation of Asheville, I'm the Reverend Dr. Sofia Betancourt. It is my privilege to serve as president of your Unitarian Universalist Association. And today I am so excited to send love, gratitude, greetings, and more as you celebrate your 75th anniversary. Congratulations, and more than congratulations, thank you. Thank you for your shared ministry. Thank you for 75 years of lifting our freely chosen Unitarian Universalist values in the Blue Ridge. This world is better for your shared ministry, and I know that your community is stronger, more inclusive, more joy-filled, and more resilient because of your presence in it. May your next 75 years be a season of growth, a season of justice-making, a season of community building, and deep care. We are so grateful for your presence, your ministry, your work, and your stick-to-itness. May your celebration today be as glorious as your shared ministry. Thank you for everything that you do and for everything that is yet to come. We love you.
Well, what else can we do after that but sing? Let's sing together. We're going to sing Fire of Commitment. And this is a joyful one, so bring your best selves to it.
Free
So from that, we're going to take it down just the tiniest of notches. This is a time of meditation, a little journey we're going to take together. So I invite you to just take a moment to deepen your breathing. Pay attention just for a moment to your body. Maybe you can find those places of tension, or maybe where you're holding. You can breathe into that tension. Let it go if you can. For this moment, we are together, one body in a beautiful, tumultuous, difficult, holy time. Our breath is one breath. Our kinship with all living beings connects us. Generation after generation, people have gathered here in Asheville to create, again and again, this loving community. Think of those 10 people in 1950 who gathered seeking a freer religious path than they had found before, seeking the wisdom of humanism, seeking to buck the conformity of their day. Free thinking is our legacy. Consider the 1960s and the women who found this place where their strength and leadership was encouraged, the determination and power of the people in this congregation, like Clark Olson, who were on the front lines during the civil rights movement. This congregation together cheered the moonshot, stood together as war loomed. Think of the 1970s. The joy of youth cons, the power of About Your Sexuality, the precursor to Our Whole Lives, the opening welcome of queer folks. This community that could provide relief to newly single parents as divorces rose. A centering place during an oil crisis as the Vietnam War eroded our understanding of our national character. Watergate showed us venality. The Iran hostage crisis and oil crisis buffeted spirits. This place stood. In the 1980s, remember the power of those right here in this room who lovingly cared for those suffering and dying from AIDS, assuring them that they were whole and holy. The power of a faith that resisted the greed is good narrative and yuppie framing and brought people back to their sense of shared commitment and awakened in them more powerfully an awareness of the interdependent web of all existence, of which we are but a part. Feminist theologies and histories began to shape us more profoundly in ways that benefited us all. In the 1990s, as we became more connected and isolated in new ways with the rise of technological leaps, the Cold War came to an end, and it seemed like a new era of peace was possible. UU Asheville was a place at the time to center on shared principles, even as there was rapid change, even when it seemed daunting, as with Y2K, and the congregation called its first woman minister, and time marched forward. In the new millennium, UU Asheville opened its doors when 9/11 broke our spirits. It helped its members grapple with change by making sure small groups were a core part of connecting. This was a place where the status quo was not accepted. Reverend Mark Ward refused to sign marriage licenses until marriage equality was passed. Reverend Lisa Bouvet-Kemper performed free same-sex marriages as soon as that glorious day arrived. Year after year, as the world changed, as people came and went, as we faced financial downturn or COVID or the rise of authoritarian leadership, we have persisted. That spirit which connects generation to generation, loving heart to loving hand, has remained present and steady, even as people, leaders, world events, circumstances change and pass away. That is what we're centered in today. Take a moment to allow that holy presence, that ineffable source of love, to be present within and among us. Let us give thanks for the strength of the bonds that have held us so steady for these 75 years. Let our own hearts rise in generosity as our own work, our own love, our own efforts create the conditions for that which will come after we too are gone. May our hearts be set steady. May this love continue long. Amen. Ashe. Blessed be. Aho.
Playing Fire of Commitment gets me all revved up, so I'm trying. But thank you for your wonderful singing. As of July the 1st, I will have served 10 years as your music director. That's not the good part. Actually, I have to do this to read this. So when I began working here, I discovered several filing cabinets full of choral music. I'm guessing that much of it was acquired during the many years when Lenora Tom served as your music director. The texts of many of these pieces come from poetry and speak about love, beauty, and nature. In looking through the files, Prelude to Peace caught my eye because the music was written by Z. Randall Stroop, with whom I'm acquainted, and it has this beautiful text by Sarah Teasdale that comes from a poem titled, I Have Remembered. Important note, the choir sang Prelude to Peace the Sunday before the 2016 election. So after that, we went on to sing music and words that address many of the issues we face in our world. But I thought that for today we would come back to poetry.
When I think
are going to be passing this microphone back and forth. And this ceremony is but a moment, as we've said, in the life of this congregation. It's a stream that we celebrate. Our strength, vibrancy, our current vitality and joy flows from those who brought this congregation into being and through everyone who has given it life over the past 75 years. This stream now flows through each one of us today, on this auspicious day, into the living, hopeful future of tomorrow.
In this ceremony, we will remember those who have prepared the way for us by, in the tradition of our joys and sorrows, placing rocks in a common vessel, clear so that we may see the connections grow.
And so we begin here with 10 rocks representing the 10 spiritual seekers and free thinkers who organized themselves as the Unitarian Fellowship of Asheville on May 9th, 1950. The Reverend Lon Ray Call, who was minister at large of the American Unitarian Association, addressed the group at a meeting at the George Vanderbilt Hotel. Thanks to the efforts of those 10 brave, generous, committed souls, we are here today.
Next, let us look at our leaders. We place rocks to honor all those present who have served as president of our board of directors within living memory. Not only has their skillful leadership helped UU Asheville to grow in faithfulness and effectiveness, they represent every member as president of the board here. Please, place a rock in the vessel. This rock represents those presidents who led us from 1950 into living memory.
So if you served as a president, we invite you to come place a rock. And Joe, will you place one for Mara, too, who is our current president? Oh, great. It just takes me longer. We are here to wait.
And now, if you have served on the board in any capacity, please come place a rock in the vessel. If you have served in the sacred role of fundraising here at UU Asheville, we invite you to come place a rock for your difficult work. For your difficult work is also foundational.
FAC, our Financial Advisory Committee, our fundraising team, our Legacy Committee. Bloop. Thank you. And now we honor those who have dedicated themselves particularly to the experience and presence of the integral embodied gift and future of this congregational community through our children. That includes, of course, our professional leaders like Kim Collins, Jen Johnson, Reverend Claudia. Will you place rocks for them? And then those who also came before them, such as the Reverend Janet Harvey, whom this congregation ordained as a minister of religious education, and includes many others such as Laurel Amabile, Joy Berry, and the Reverend Terrence Strauss. Recognizing that many are serving with our children right now downstairs, we invite you, if you have been involved in any way as a faith formation collaborator, please come place a rock in the vessel. We also celebrate the music that weaves us together in spoken and unspoken ways as it graces this beautiful sanctuary. That includes the marvelous leadership we have under Dr. Les Downs. Les, will you come place a rock? And also those who preceded him, such as already mentioned, Lenora Tom. Perhaps you'll place one for her as well. But if you have in any way, large or small, helped us create music here at UU Asheville, please come place a rock in the vessel. The choir's going to need to do that. You help us create music.
Ties it all together.
We missed that.
While this is happening, are we on? I just want to thank our choir and the Sandburgers for providing music today.
And of course, the stream of living history also flows through our beloved clergy. We remember on this day Reverend Daniel Welch, Reverend Dick Gross, the Reverend Dr. Tracy Pullman, Reverend William D. Hammond, Reverend James Brewer, am I going too fast? The Reverend Dr. William Huff, the Reverend Dr. Maureen Killeran, the Reverend Dr. Neil Shadle, Reverend Sarah York, Reverend Lisa Bouvet-Kemper, Reverend Mark Ward, Reverend Claudia Jimenez, Reverend Kathy Harrington, and the Reverend Dr. Audette Fulbright Fulson.
As we remember those people that work, all the named and unnamed, please consider the hundreds of hands and thousands of hours of work, care, love, generosity, and investment in hope that has passed to us over these 75 years. And we're going to take a moment now to invite you into this space. There will be some overlapping, don't worry about that, to just simply say the names of those you feel moved to hold up, knowing we're only sharing those who happen to come to our mind today, but perhaps someone invited you into this space. Whoever that is that you're holding in your heart, we're just going to have a time of overlapping naming. So as we hold that, we're going to think about the people who are carrying this space, place, people, and vision forward. So you say those names into the space now. For all of those whose names we have lifted up, for all of those who are holding in our hearts, even if they are not named, we give thanks.
Now take this moment to look around and share a smile. Let us hold all this in our minds and in our hearts for a while. And in the moments when you doubt and doubts weigh you down and the anxiety of the world overtakes you, as it will in the face of all that is going on, maybe pause. Remember to breathe and remember this. We are members of a living history. Into our gentle, generous hands is this faith given. Here in this place and in this moment in time, let us rejoice and be glad. Great. You can do the music. So I get to do the offertory part of this. The work and ministries of this congregation are entirely supported by the generosity of our members and friends. We celebrate your generosity each Sunday with music and with thanks. You make us possible, and we give thanks for all you do. Our community plate partner this month is WinCap as well. So if you'd like for them to get your donation, please write it in the memo line of your check if you write one, or put it in an envelope. And now the offering will be gratefully collected.
Remember Brother Son, the trio, and they even came here once. So Pat Wichter, a member of that, wrote this song. This song reminds us that love is at the center of our faith, that love can break down oppression, that love is the water that wears down the rock.
You say your heart's been turned to stone. You say that you wanna be left alone. You say that the world's made you weep and moan. Let me tell you something that you know in your bones.
Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love is the power that won't be stopped. Love is the water that wears down the rock.
You say your soul's like a dry riverbed. Stopped waiting for the water long ago, you said. You better pray all right for the rain instead. Love comes like a tidal wave over your head.
Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love is the water that wears down the rock.
Love is the power that won't be stopped. Love is the water that wears down the rock.
You say you're waiting for love, it takes too long. It dulls a sharp mind, it weakens the strong. You know you may be right, yeah, but you may be wrong. Love can take a mountain and tumble it down.
Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love is the power that won't be stopped. Love is the water that wears down the rock. I said love is the water that wears down the rock. Wears down the rock. The rock.
Is this where I get to say vamp less? Vamp?
It's okay.
It's okay. So for the gifts of your time, your talent, and your treasure, and I want to say thank you for all the love you give to everyone. We are truly grateful. We're also grateful to Dr. Les Downs and our wonderful choir for sharing the gift of music with us today. And the Sandburgers, thank you. Sorry.
Now we have something fun and the revelation of a mystery as well. So I'm going to invite the 75th anniversary team to come forward.
Celebration of the founding of our church, the planning committee wanted to make a special gift to the congregation. We commissioned an iron worker in Kansas City, Missouri, his name is Ryan Schmidt, to make a smaller chalice that could be used at events or gatherings anywhere on the campus, even outdoors. This is our gift to the congregation.
And I have the joy of telling you about our time capsule that we have been collecting mementos for that will go inside, both of what's going on in our current congregation, but also in the world as a whole. So when congregation members open it in 25 years from now, they will get an idea of what this congregation has been up to and what has been going on in our world. And that includes a letter from Reverend Audette about her visit to Minneapolis in January, as many of you remember. And that letter will go inside. If you have not read it, a copy is on the table in the Sandburg Hall, along with some of the mementos that will go inside. This will not be buried. It will actually be stored in a safe place in this building. And it reads, UUCA 75th Anniversary 2026, to be opened on the 100th Anniversary 2051. And we hope that Penelope will be around to be one of those that opens it. One of the things that we asked of our teens was to write one statement about their hope for the future in 2051. And I just want to share with you one of those that I think is simple but very powerful. In 25 years, I hope to experience a world guided by love. So it will be on the table along with our mementos.
Right here for a second. There's a ton of things that are going to be going in there. All our groups and teams have contributed, so please take a look. But as you may know, these folks have been working all year on this, putting our celebration together, but also collecting mementos, sharing bits about our history throughout this year, organizing folks to light candles and services. So just in thanks, a small token, we have these for you. Let me just find where we are in my paperwork, because we've come to the end of the service, and I have special words at the end of the service. Hopefully I can find them. That'd be great. Give me a minute. Yes, here we go. So one thing, I'm very grateful that it has come up. We invoked the name many times, but you probably know Reverend Claudia was invited to be part of this. She said she wasn't able to be here this weekend, but she sends love to all of us over the 75-year window. So we're closing today with the words of the Reverend Mark Ward. Listen to all that is present here today, the pulse of heartbeat upon heartbeat, pounding with fierce urgency, breaking the wave crest of each dawning moment. Sweet air admitted into the chambers of our deep bellows to the point of satisfying fullness, thus expelled back into the world, preparing us once again to receive. These rhythms carry us along what is sometimes the gentle stream, sometimes the wild flume ride of our lives. These breaths offer us a bridge to the lives of our fellows, being both fragile and strong, confused and confident, lacking and fulfilled. In short, like us. Let's sing our closing song together. Town hall later.
Today?
Yep.